Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Dredge. We find ourselves at the Twisted Strand Islands, which is sort of a mangrove island where there are strange monsters hidden inside. We've been asked to help an old man stranded here with building a mortar. We've got the parts, so let's rest, and in the morning try and carefully make our way back to him and hand off those mortar parts. We'll ignore the crab pots for now. I think he was... Was he in this direction? I need to be super careful. No, not at all. We tried going that way and it super didn't work. No. Yeah, he was straight ahead. Getting to the mortar that was over here. No. With this, we can go directly through here. We just have to be careful of that fellow. Yeah. All's well, we're doing fine. We can't get that bottle because again we need explosives. And this game is mocking me. Let's get over here carefully. We did have access to storage, so we could have gone that route. Oh well, we've already got the parts, so it's fine. How are things going? I found the parts to the mortar. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoon around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map, got it? How do we get the mine suckers into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. Have you got everything? I mean, you haven't told me what kind of bait. Except you told me earlier they like movement. So am I the bait? Is that what you're trying to say? Is it safe? No, of course not. Have you got everything? How did you make those traps? With patience. The creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one was close, I froze. You got everything? I understand, so what's next? We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. This one takes 3 fish from the area to make. Okay. I think I've found all 3 of those. I don't remember their names, of course. I don't have all the fish for the bait yet. Come back when you've got the rest. You want to know anything else about bait? The second one? I don't think we've seen that one yet. Okay. And the third one? We definitely haven't seen those yet. Some kind of eel looks like. Where do I put the bait? In one of the traps I've constructed in the lagoons. They're marked on your map. That's all for now. Thanks. That's everything. So I need to do some fishing. We need to find quite a few of those like smaller 2-square fish. And then one of those thin, long 4-square fish. I guess let's go over here. What are you guys? You are not any of the ones I need. I know you're over here. You gonna cause me problems? No? You guys, I need, I think 3 of you. Okay, we've got trophy variety. A trophy aberrant? I won't say no to that. Want to be careful with that so we don't use it up for anything else. I guess I probably can't use it for the bait. Anyway, that's the 3 we need of that. You, I need one of you. Whatever. It's fine. I don't need to pack them in super tight. So we need one of you, and then I need a couple of other ones I haven't seen yet. Yeah. Thought you were a fishing spot. Oh, I shouldn't have the crab pot option out. Yeah, you were hiding as a fishing spot. Oh, don't hit the mushrooms. Alright, we got some more fish over here. I heard you around. Nope, you're those again. We don't want to stray too far because I've got to get back somewhere before nightfall. Let's grab the cloth while I'm here. Even though it's not necessarily what I need at the moment. Cloth is how we improve our ship. Also, what do we have? Ooh, book. Gonna say, what do we have in our net? I don't think that was it. Getting over it with mind and body. Maybe it was. Yeah, that was the book we were reading. Oh, I guess I haven't been reading the descriptions. Hefty tome and laborious read, Sustainable Fishing. It goes into great detail about techniques that can be employed to reduce the impacts of fishing upon fish stocks. Mentions something about ensuring a healthy ecosystem for future generations. Rods, reels, and rigs, straightforward, simple techniques on operating fishing equipment more effectively. Not much I didn't already know, though. Correct engine operations, a preachy and disjointed set of articles on how and how not to operate engines. In general, it was far too overcautious for my thinking. We'll read some of the others later. Just want to keep looking around. Ooh, we've got a dock over there. I don't think you're one of the ones I need. Luckily, time only progresses while I'm moving, so I can sit here without problem. And it's not wasting any time. What do we have here? Can I dock? I can. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Inspect the fish on a spit. Rotten fish hang from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. Let's check the bundle of fabric. A nest of rags lies at the base of a tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips. There are symbols carved into the tree trunk above. There are 3 distinct sets of symbols. Let's look at the first. There's a book symbol underneath a wave, and then an upwards arrow. A cloud hangs over it all. A book under a wave, then an upward arrow, and a cloud hangs over it all. That doesn't mean anything to me. Second set, 5 unfamiliar symbols mark the corners of a pentagram. The shape of a person is lying down in the center. Sounds like standard sacrificial symbols. A book sits above a wave. A downwards arrow points from the book down through the wave. So, something about a book under a wave, then a sacrifice, and then a book above a wave. I was wondering if this would be where I'd find dog tags. I guess not. Are we out of the... We are out of the island. Let's circle around because it's getting late. I think this is actually a gap, right? Kind of. There is a glowy thing over there. Do I want to grab it? Probably not while it's late, but it is glowing, so I'm going to. It is by another airplane crash, so maybe it's the dog tags? It is in fact dog tags. Let's get back over here to dock. Get us some safety. Yeah, go away, lights, it's fine. I don't need you. Alright, fish market. I think I can sell you, but I need to keep the rest. Then let's put those into storage. Please don't rot. You're stale. That's fine. Oh, right. We've got others. I'll sell you. You guys are fresh, which means I can sell the stale one without worry. Let's go to our crab pots real quick. See if we can grab these. And we can. Fish market, sell a couple more crabs. We're getting our money back up closer to where it was at one point. We were up at several thousand for a while there. It'll be a while before we can get back up that high again. Don't crash, please. I can't even see. My engines are too good, so I drift too much. And if the camera's not in an ideal position, I'll just drift into danger. You guys are now stale. Ugh. I do have 4 of them in cargo, and those are going to stay fresh. So perhaps I should just sell both of these. Hopefully you stay fresh. Let's rest in the morning. We need to get to our friend. Yeah, you're stale now. At least you're not rotting, so should be fine. So for this, we need to go straight forward. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing trees move. Feel free to drop back down. Thank you. Need to check some of these other spots. Nope, you're not one of the ones I need. Why did the music suddenly change? Maybe time of day? I need to rush to the guy so we can make the baits. Yeah. Was it this way? I think so. Yeah. We'll make the baits with what we have, and then we can always fish for more later. But like that big fish is already stale. How are things going? I found some dog tags. Let me see. Hi, thank you. I'll hang them on the tree, here as promised. Let's talk about baiting the traps. We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. The first one. Yeah, we've got you. And then if we go into my net, I've got these 2. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, then get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with a mortar. Make sure you bring back proof. That's the thing that's real. Make sure to bring back proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? Pungent bait, foul-smelling mixture of fish, and something else. The airman says this should attract the beast in Twisted Strand, I should be careful. You want anything else about the bait? That's all for now. Well, we might as well get rid of the one that's up front here. A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Let's load the trap with bait. You load the bait into the trap. You should probably move away. I'm gonna hope this is far enough away. Well, that's a cool trap. That is a very cool trap. Let's get our proof that it's dead. Inside the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. Chunk of flesh. Pale and bloodied slab. Its smell is acrid and metallic. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Does it? So yeah, you're not what I need. Neither are you. So I probably need to go somewhere else to find the other fish for this bait. But for now, I guess I can look at the encyclopedia. We've seen the shapes, and the encyclopedia can tell me if there's certain types of rods or nets I'm supposed to be using, and times. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Okay, so baiting the traps. Let me look at those pictures again. Yeah, some sort of, I don't know, fish. Catfish? There's whiskers. I'm gonna go with catfish. I guess I could have put one of the others in there, since you can leave them here. So if I just grab you, toss it in there, I can return later for it. And then for the last one, yeah, it's these weird eel things that we haven't even seen yet. Alright, that's all for now. So if we go to our... Okay, yeah. If we go to the encyclopedia for the mangrove, or do I want to specifically go Twisted Strand? It's already on Twisted Strand, so maybe just stay there. Oh, I guess we're not at the start of Twisted Strand. Here we go. So, not you. I guess I should have caught the other fish, even if they weren't the ones I was looking for. Because we've seen one of these, maybe both. You. Rod at night. Okay. And you rod or trawl at night. So that's why we're not finding them. We need to be fishing at night. Alright. That's terrifying, but it's fine. And probably I need to be staying in this region, knowing how this game works. I can't just go to the outer area where my crab pots are and be successful. So hopefully there isn't another bloodsucker, or whatever they call them, here. I haven't caught this kind of fish yet. Sergeant fish. There are a lot of them here. There's a plane there. Have I already explored that one? Seems like it. You were the thin ones that we've already gotten, I believe. Yeah. Let's go drop these off. Check my crab pots. And then it'll be nighttime. We can do a bit of exploring at night. And I don't need to hold on to any other fish because the fish he needed, we've already placed in. So 298 sounds fantastic. Also, do we need to repair our crab pots or they still have quite a bit of life in them? They got plenty of life in them. 3 more days. Okay, we are officially at night. So let's drop off these few more fish we just got. And one of the fish we need, we can theoretically find while trawling in our net. The other one we're going to have to fish up. What about you? Nope. I'm seeing a red glow over there that makes me uncomfortable. Let's go this way. There's something here. Hey, it's the eels we need. Yep, trophy caught. That is true. There's the 2 we need for him. Plus a trophy I can sell. Might as well catch some extras. How are things going? Well, let's talk about baiting the traps. Yeah, I know, the 3 baits. Let's go for the last one. Yeah, I got you, man. There and there. That should do it. I'll mix these in here, load this into a trap, and get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof. Sounds great. No. Although we did get something in our net. What are the chances? Nope, it is not what we were needing. So we still need to find the catfish looking thing. At least that's what I'm calling it. Do I go over here to the mushrooms? I already checked you. I guess that's a no. No, we are freaking out. We need to go to sleep. We've gotten overstressed. That's fine. Sell all of our fish. Make a good bit of money. We've got the reeking bait. Where are we placing that? Is he marked on our map, right? Yeah, there's one back here that we can weave around to get to. We've been there before. That one's going to be harder to get to. But maybe that's where we got to go to find the catfish. Alright, let's start heading out the general direction. Or not. Hey, Roots, anytime you want to move would be great. Yes, that'll work. Nice that they just obey commands. Where was it? Just over here to the left. Oh, I can see it. I'm awesome. I see you over there. You don't mind if I just step forward a tiny amount. Load some bait. Very good traps. I approve immensely. Alright, let's grab proof. Inside the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. Yes, he will. No. I don't like that minigame. Yes, this was another one that we hadn't caught before. Harpoon. Messed that up. Alright, we'll call that good enough. We can't get to... We can't get the catfish because they're night only. So I need to just drop this off. Got no interacting with this. Yeah, I should sell these fish and then get somewhere. Oh, hello, bottle. I can get over here. Padded receipt. Added to cabin. Message. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Marrow. December 22nd, 1926. Received sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23 December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Did we have something that was referring to a J? Well, he named a boat Julie. That's not what I'm thinking of. J sounds familiar. Don't know. Maybe not. Well, that's where I want to be, but we can't get over there. So let's turn back. Circle our way around this way. Trees make it hard to see. I was going to say on occasion, but really pretty regularly. Watch out. Alright, we're back to the entrance. I think we'll take care of the crab pots. Ooh, hello you. Meyer Screecher. A lashing yellow tongue whips out of a mouth of flattened teeth. Two human-like eyeballs burst between dripping claws. Can we pick up the whole crab pot? We can't. So we'll need to sell all this. Which is fine. Right, we need to turn that in. That's just taking up cargo space. I'll deal with you in a moment. We can rest at his place. Pick that up. I don't know how much resting there's going to be, since we need to do our fishing at night. Sell all those, then we go to the shipyard, do some repairs. 2,000. I could buy some more of the words. Buy more of the research parts and do a bit more research. Get to many, please. Somewhere. There we go. we're not freaking out yet. Let's head on in towards his cabin. I'm assuming these are the same fish we keep seeing. Yeah. Not cabin, his camp. We know those are the eels, because they're always in the same spot. Yeah. So let's just turn in the corpse. How are things going? I've got a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You drop the flesh on the ground and he gives it a few slashes with the knife. Wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Yeah, that's everything for now. I don't think I'm freaking out too much yet. Anything in the net? No, not what I need. I don't even remember if the catfish are the ones that I can catch in the net. Let's get over here. Let's see if I can spot any more fishing spots. Hello, water. Stop doing weird things, please. That's a dredging spot. You're a dredging spot, but you're treasure. Oh, dear. There we go. I'm getting back into the swing of that. There we go. This is fish here, given that it's aberrant. Are you what I need? You are not. This is where the last enemy can be found. So I would think that maybe this would also be near where the fish could be. So that would make sense from a balanced, gamey sort of way. Wow. Trees just sliding past my vision. Weird for a moment there. Yeah, we are officially freaking out. So we need to dock somewhere. Nope. It's another spot we could blow up. I have lost track of where we even are. We want to head south. Get out of here. Hopefully before we start seeing things that aren't real and having crazy nightmares. Alright. It's like, do either of you want to lower? I think we'll go rest out here. Although it's already morning. I don't know if I even got any fish. No. Well, we might have had some in our net. We do, actually. Alright, I'll sell those. Put you in storage. If we look at our storage, we've got 3 research parts, which I think is actually what we need for the next crab pot. It is. Could buy a couple of these. Okay, so we fully researched crab pots. Do I know anything about advanced rods? Unless this is called advanced rod. I don't know. Let's rest. There we go. The stress is gone. We'll get ready to throw out some crab pots. We don't want the improved trawl net. Do we? Crab. We've got... Oh, we didn't actually buy... Right. We didn't buy the new crab pots. We just researched them. I know how this works. It's fine. Let's sell these. We'll do the repair first because we've already determined that's the right way to do it. Let's repair those, then we'll sell them. So we sell them for 123. We buy them for 202. So we're selling them for like 60% cost. It's not bad. Okay, we want one of you. Ideally, we want two of you. Let's toss you out here where it's plentiful. Then see if magically she's got another one. Answer's probably no. Answer is no. We probably need to give it a tiny bit of time, maybe another day or something. Where am I gonna find that last fish? We're wanting mangrove. You. Rod or trawl at night. So even just driving around should catch them. And it just hasn't so far. Maybe I take some time to go around the outside of the island to see if I can find any more plane crashes. I've gone through the island quite a bit and haven't seen anything. Let's get haste ready, just in case. That's just an arrow pointing in. That's not a thing to interact with. Your fish. Okay. This looks like another plane crash. Possibly one of the ones we've already dealt with. Lumber. I heard weird screechy noises that I'm not a fan of. But I'm gonna get all the wood while I'm here, and hopefully I don't get attacked and take damage. It is basically nighttime, though. Check out this. The fuselage of an old fighter plane. It sits amidst a mass of broken wings and wheels. Let's try and get inside. Fancy boot. Okay. Broken specs. And the dog tags. Some cloth. Definitely grab that while we're at it. Let's get back to the outside of this island, because this should all be mangrove still, I would think. So hopefully just swimming around we'll find stuff. I guess I can check these various fishing spots as we pass them. hopefully we just catch catfish in our nets. Yeah, not bad. We're a little bit frightened, but overall everything's fine. In our net, we did not. We got some more of these various mullet varieties. Alright. Let's go to storage and drop off all the things we found. More wood, more cloth. A boot. I don't know if that's anything special. Come on, there we go. Lots of cloth, lots of wood, lots of metal. That's usually ingredients for upgrading. So if I wanted to get the more rod spaces, we've got the 3 wood we needed. Piece of cloth, piece of metal. No, come on. There we go. We need wood for that, but we don't have it. Wood for that. Alright. So wood in either case. So wood is what we're stuck on at the moment there. Anything else? I can buy another one of you. So I'll take care of that. Find a spot that's plentiful. There you go. Caught a fish. What are the chances it's the one I'm looking for? Probably none, because I think it would have actually told me if I found a new fish. Probably? Yeah. Yeah. We're making progress. Just gotta find those fish and keep looking around for more dog tags. But I think that's where we're going to end this episode for today. Next time we will pick up with continuing to try and find more of the catfish, I assume they are, and more of the dog tags, and see what else is going on in this set of islands. But I will see you guys then. Bye.